Davis, the facilitator on the right wing, sends it over to the center of the 12. White, down low to Hudson, centering pass. Condis fires it in. BC leads for the first time since the first half. Lily Condis, excited as ever. 2 goals for number 2. The freshman gives BC the lead. Caroline Chisholm, the freshman from Villanova, Pennsylvania, as pure of 5-star as it gets. Number 2 attacker in the country this past year. Right foot on the 8-meter, right wing against Ella Morton. She tees it up, buries it. Stick side high, BC has one back. Caroline Chisholm at 11:48. Pass to Colbert. Colbert with 18 to shoot. Behind the back! Driscoll put it in! A highlight reel to tie the game at 8. Left wing of the 8, Colarusso already with 2 tucks in this game as her first free position opportunity of the evening. 6-4 BC, 5:50 to go in the 4th. She tees it up and fires it home! Colarusso has a hattie, and BC's up 3 at 5:48. 7-4 Eagles. Oki, overhand toss to Poliski. Roll dodge away from Cole. Hasselbeck thought about it, goes to Cage. Dolce splits, makes the save. Sheer athleticism from the goalkeeper, and she keeps it a 9-9 game. Centering pass from Ebersol, looking for Moon, it's intercepted. Shea Baker with such speed through the neutral zone, flips it forward. It's Colarusso off to the races across the restraining line. Numbers for BC. She has White to her left, she goes herself, fires, and scores! Julia Colarusso, do it all. Just one pass, and she takes it the rest of the way for her 20th tuck of the season. 3-2 Pitt at 3:12. Hudson to White. Over to Driscoll, 17 to shoot. The orange crowding, double marking, now triple marking Driscoll. She gets away from it, has an opening down low GLE. There's Davis in front for Hodel, saved by Guyette. It bounces out of her stick into that of Davis on the far side. 36 to shoot, BC can feel it. Timeout, it's 7-4 Eagles, all but insurmountable now. Out back to the 20, no one's in net, 3 seconds to play. Davis to Hudson, that's gonna do it. For the 9th time in a row, Boston College takes down Syracuse. A gift that keeps on giving. Here in late April, the Eagles defeat number 4 en route to momentum in this ACC tournament. They're the first team to beat the Orange since late February. A 12-game win streak comes toppling down here in Alumni. 7-4, the final. Just 1 quarter to go in regulation. We've gotten a doozy of a game between number 2 Boston College and number 15 Boston College and number 2 Stanford. I'm so used to saying number 2 BC because the Eagles have absolutely trounced ACC competition. A year ago, Tim, if you had asked me, well, BC's going to be in a tight battle at 5-5 with number 2 Stanford, a 9-9 tie with the 10-0 Cardinal, I would have thought the roles were reversed, but that's what this year of college lacrosse has been. There have been upsets galore in the ACC and beyond this year. Just last night, number 1 North Carolina falling after a 31-game unbeaten run that featured an ACC and national title, falling to Northwestern, team BC knows very well. Eagles start with the ball, left to right in their own zone, donning white and pink uniforms against the Cardinals' black and maroon. 9-9 game. Hannah Davis has it in her stick. Rolling towards the center with the 8. She centers for Julia Colarusso. Through contact, she works out to the 12, draws the free position.
And with 4 seconds on the shot clock, boy, did they get lucky with that one. It was definitely contact, definitely a free position, and a bad mistake by the Stanford defense.
Just waded through defenders as Davis found her at the 8. Through the contact of Summers and Rose with sticks forward on the 3 position. She bounces it low and scores. Colarusso's got a hattie, and the Eagles lead it 10-9.
And the absolute hardest shot to defend as a goalie, a bounce shot to the opposite stick side. It is so hard because you don't know how high that ball is going to bounce, especially on a moist night like tonight. It's really difficult to figure out where the ball is going to go, how to defend it, and Colarusso knows that. She put it right by Morton and gives Boston College the lead.
usual suspect for a goal scorer. Her 25th of the season, that leads the team. It's in the top 15 of the conference. From the right wing of the 8, an absolute bullet to the left bin. Nearly grazing the turf as it skipped by Ella Morton. 10-9 BC, 45 seconds into the fourth. Off the whistle, Annabelle Frist with one hand on the stick. Controls the draw, flips it to Jordan Case. The Cardinal have it going right to left. It seems like for every time that BC has tried to take the advantage, Case bowls over Baker. She's looking for the foul, and she's got it.
That was a great
BC ball.
defensive play. Great defensive play.
Like she's taking a charge in basketball, Shea Baker fell to the deck as Case ran her over. I was about to say, it seems like for every time that BC has tried to take the lead and pull away, Stanford has punched back, but now the Eagles have a chance to go up 2 for the first time since the opening frame.
Yes, and this is a huge opportunity for the Eagles. They need to take advantage, and they need to wind this clock down. Stanford's been playing very well in the second half, but it's really the Eagles' game to lose, especially with this possession. We have to see if they can score a goal here.
Case will sit for a 1-minute releasable. BC on the player up. It's Colarusso swinging right to the 12 for Driscoll. At exits, Lily Condis fires it high. Avery Hudson chases it down at the restraining line. She was the intended target. Baker flips it back to keep the play alive. Kylie Colbert charges into the 12, swings left, Colarusso. Colarusso to White, gets it back. White to Colbert, off the bar, it goes! Kylie Colbert! Cue Freebird, she rings it off the inside post.
And you were talking about earlier how this team goes tic-tac-toe to score. That was tic-tac-toe, back-to-back-to-back passes. A wide-open Kylie Colbert who puts it away just below Morton's stick, off the post. A great goal to give them a 11-9 lead with 13 minutes left in the game.
It's a power play goal for Kylie Colbert. What a moment for her first of the game and 13th of the season. She had so many clutch moments, including in the ACC semifinals last year against Stanford. Eagles were losing 7-6, waning seconds of the first half. She fired an 18-yard snipe by Pearson, who's sitting today for Stanford, and Ella Morton's between the pipes for Danielle Spencer. Sophomores held her own, but BC has fired a couple in a row to start this fourth quarter. Violation on the draw will award it to Boston College. Abby Herod has been a big reason for the Eagles' surge in this second half.
And Shea Baker has just been phenomenal in every single possession, getting the ball from defense to offense. She's a really big difference maker alongside Abby Herod.
Eagles have it in their offensive zone. Stanford still with the advantage in draw controls, 12-10. But that's after the Cardinal won 7 of the first 8 against Lily Condis. In comes Abby Herod. It's like a new team. The senior, so much experience, watches on. Her offense goes to work. Quick passes in front. Colbert has it blocked down by Lawson. Scoops it up at the left wing of the 12. 50 to shoot. To Hudson, then to Colarusso. Quick pass finds Driscoll. Looks and turns. Has Davis at X. Davis in front. White never had it. Tried to shoot it as though she did. It rolls to Morton, and Stanford makes a stand.
And that was a great defensive possession by Stanford. They were everywhere. BC had so many cuts, so many dodges, and Stanford stood their ground every single time.
Wading through the neutral zone, the Cardinal get it going. 69 to shoot for Amanda Lawson, two-way midfielder, jogs back across the restraining line as she swings it to Lindsay Dever. Has open space, fires it, Dolce short side, save, and the goalkeeper whistle after the play. Free position upcoming.
And that was a great dodge, but a little too much contact by Boston College. A free position for Lindsay Dever, who has been very good at these today. As Gio said earlier in the broadcast, over an 80% success rate. We'll have to see if they can get the lead down to 1 after this shot.
It's a Stanford team that certainly benefited from fouls today. The Eagles blowing them out in that category, to be frank. This is now the 9th flag of the game against Boston College. 5 free positions. Stanford's taking advantage of 3. Dever has one from the left wing of the 8-meter. 11:35 to play. 11-9 Boston College lead. Crouches in, left foot on the line. She goes to Cage, swings it at Dolce, kick save! And the ball ricochets to the far side. Stanford keeps possession as the ball flies over the zone right in front of the Stanford bench. Dolce using every part of the body to stop Stanford from scoring. The Cardinals do keep it. It's Ava Arceri with 51 to shoot. Working on Baker. Tried the roll dodge left wing of the 8. Swings it up to Aaliyah Poliski. Check that, Amanda Lawson has it. Poliski gives her a screen. Lawson stutter step by O'Connor. Swings top of the 12. It's Dever. 33 to shoot. Left wing for Arceri. Directing traffic in the 8-meter. Had it punched free. Baker, her mark. Watches on as Arceri jogs back and gets it. Here's Hasselbeck. Left wing of the 12. Rory Taylor, the freshman, slides over. Pass to Annabelle Friss, right wing of the 8. Down low. Here's Arceri bowling over a BC defender. The foul comes out. Eagle ball. The defense like a brick wall in front of Dolce. That's exactly what Acacia Walker said she was looking for this week. Let's support our goalkeeper. Case in point with 10-19.
And Shea Baker pretty much took a charge there. Arceri was about to run her over, and instead of putting too much contact, she took the charge. Offensive foul, Boston College possession.
And now the Eagles can really pull away. Up 11-9, under 10 to play. Be a first 3-goal advantage in a high-flying high-flying lacrosse game, which BC did lead 3-0 to start. Stanford punched back 5 straight. Eagles ended the half on a 4-1 run to take the lead into the break. Now jawing back and forth with this Cardinal unit. Number 2 on the ropes here on this Thursday night. 47 to shoot, Colarusso, right wing of the 8. Through 2 defenders, draws the contact, free position due. Colarusso's converted on 1 of these so far. With a couple of goals in this 4th quarter alone for her hat trick. Has another opportunity at 9:16. She tried to snake her way through Lexi Rodell and Callie Summers.
And what created that opportunity was 3 girls going to the crease. All the defenders came out outside of Colarusso. They all had to come out. Too much contact and a free position shot.
Left wing of the 8, she rips the shot. Nearly takes out a photographer on the backstop as it whizzes above Morton's left side.